Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you, my student? Hopefully you always have a good condition. Inshallah. Saleh Saleha, before you begin our lesson for today, please pray before. Rabbi zidni ilman warzuqni fahman wa alimni bisolihin. Amin ya rabbal alamin. Okay, Saleh Saleha, now we can start to begin our lesson. But before, this is the new materials about the science in a stage 3 about the materials. And you can look in your science book. This is the new chapter in even semester. Tom and Lily found a house made of cookies and candies. A cookies and candies house is nice to eat, but is it a good place to live in? What materials should we use to build a house? How do we choose materials to make objects? What are some ways to classify materials? Tom and Lily found it the house, but the materials from the house made from cookies and candies. And as we know, for cookies and candies is good for we eat. Yeah, look, it's so very delicious. Yeah, this is the home is so very delicious. I think you can think what the materials should we use to build a house that's I think you have a house is not from or it's not made from the candies or cookies, but from I think that from the wood, from the rock, from the soil, and in other materials. So for today, this is the our materials. Yeah, this is the our material about the materials of something. That's like if you have some things in your home and you have what the material must be now. And I think for this material we already to learn in a stage 1, yeah, about the material made from. And we want to continue that, but before I want to present my PowerPoint. Nah, okay, please look. This is two picture. What the material for from the vase, and then what is the material from the can? What's the material from this? Based on what you look or what you see from this my presentation. Yeah, I think you always say from wood or from ceramic or another ustazah, or what is this? Maybe you want to answer these cans, the material from the cans from plastic maybe, from the metal maybe, or from the cans maybe. So it's things in our life, yeah, or that you have is consists of some of the materials, and this the types of the materials. Metal, you must be know that's metal. Logam, rubber, it's mean karet, ya, karet. And that wood, it is mean kayu. And that this is the ceramic, ya, ceramic, that's fabric, ya, like you have a clothes that's made from the material from the fabric or kain, ya, glaze. This is glaze, ya, that's material glaze. And then the plastic, the materials, the plastic, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 types materials we know for today. And then what's the properties of the materials? Yeah, what the properties are like. If the metal, what is the properties of the metal? What is the properties? Oh, I'm sorry. That's what is the properties of material. You must be now the strong, shiny, weak, transparent, and flexible. Later, I will be show that's about types of material. But for today, we only focus to the types of materials. Wait, I want to play the video about a show about the types of the materials and the things. Okay, please attend this video.
Objects around us are made of different materials. Some of these materials come from living things, and other materials come from non-living things. Can you identify the materials that are made from living things and non-living things? Click on one of the objects in the backyard to begin.
I want to choose one, yeah.
There is a tire tied to the tree to create a swing. Do you know that tires are made of rubber? The rubber used to make the tire is quite sturdy, but it is still a little flexible. It is also waterproof. Do you know whether rubber comes from a living thing or a non-living thing?
That's from living things or non-living things for rubber. I want to choose, yeah. That's rubber. Wait, I want to choose from living things. That's we want to check.
You rock!
Wow, great.
You're correct. Rubber is made from the sap of rubber trees, and rubber trees are living things.
Okay, we move to
The barbecue grill is made of metal, usually iron or steel. Metal is hard and strong, and it is a good conductor of heat. Does metal come from a living thing, or does it come from a non-living thing?
Good job!
You're right. Metal comes from special rocks called ores that are found deep in the earth. Metal is made by extracting the metal found in these ores. Here is a table with some chairs around it. The table and chairs are made from wood. Wood is hard, strong, and stiff. Do you think wood comes from a living thing, or does it come from a non-living thing?
You're correct!
That's right. The wood used to make the table and chairs comes from trees, and trees are living things. These flower pots hold many beautiful plants and flowers. Flower pots are made of ceramic. Ceramic is hard and strong. However, it is brittle too and can crack. Does ceramic come from a living thing, or does it come from a non-living thing?
Now I want to come from non-living things, yeah? Hopefully it's right.
Well done!
Excellent! Ceramic is made from clay, which comes from the earth. The ceramic flower pot is formed by heating and drying wet clay that was molded into the shape of a flower pot.
Okay, Soleha, that's some of the example about the materials from the wood, rubber, and then what is that for pot is ceramic and the metal. Yeah, some of the example in we can found in our daily activity. Okay, now we move to do the about the our exercise for today. Okay, before we continue to do our worksheet for today, I repeat again about the properties of the materials like strong, shiny, weak, transparent, flexible, and we know that strong, we now also weak, and then for shiny, transparent, and not transparent, and then flexible and not at flexible. Like if I give you example, I have it here. That's yeah. This is the materials made from plastic, and if what we want to know these materials is properties of the material is strong, like this. It's so very hard for bend. Yeah, so hard for bend like this, and that's for the transparent. Please look, you can see my fish. If you see, it is mean transparent, but if you can see my fish, it is mean not transparent, like that, saleh saleha. Okay, I think we can to move, yeah, to the next. Okay, we move to answer this or do this activity, yeah, which type of the paper is strong. And I think you already to have these materials what you need, like paper towel, ruler, marker, scissors, school bag, thick mat, glue, writing paper, drawing paper, cardboard, and wrapping paper. And we do this step 1 until step 7, and still step 6 and 7 we record your observation. Yeah, for the how to make it this, later I will be sure that video also about this how to make it this observation. Okay, soleh soleha, hopefully you have enjoy for this our material for today, and for the last I say thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.